If you can find me any other brand new home on almost 4 acres with a 3-car garage and a basement in Forsyth County for under $1 million, then I will Venmo you $10. And as much as I would love to up the ante on that, I just had a baby, so I don't have a whole lot of spending money. But anyways, that just kind of gives you some perspective on how rare of an opportunity this home right here is. So you are brand new, they just finished this one up. You've got 5 beds, 5 baths, and just over 3,200 square feet on an unfinished basement. So as soon as you get in here, you've got LVP flooring throughout this main level. Directly to your left, you've got the formal dining room. So you got some nice trim work about halfway up the wall, painted that different white color versus that gray that the rest of the room has. So a little bit of a differentiator there. And then directly to your right, you have got kind of more of a flex space. So you've got nice accent wall with the trim work right there. This would make for a great office, maybe a kid's room, kind of a playroom area, but a lot of different things you could do in this room. And then as soon as you get through your foyer, that's when you open up into your living and your kitchen area. So nice open concept with this home and with this floor plan. You got a nice brick fireplace at the center of it all. Nice built-in shelving and built-in cabinetry on either side of that. Nice rough cut cedar wood mantle right there. So plenty of room for a big TV. You'll also notice you got the nice trim work all around the ceilings in here. And then at the center of the kitchen, you have this huge center island right here, and they actually painted it kind of a charcoal gray color. So looks very nice up against the rest of the white cabinetry. Nice differentiator there. You got the big light fixtures coming down over that. Quartz countertops all throughout this kitchen. You got the 5-burner gas stove, stainless steel appliances, double ovens. So this would be a great spot for entertaining. You got the farmhouse style sink. So plenty of room in here to host. You'd probably be doing all your family events if you had this house, especially once you see that you have almost 4 acres as well of just pure privacy to ride your 4-wheelers or ride your dirt bikes or just go out there and play cornhole and throw football, throw frisbee. But right off of your kitchen, you've got a little dining area, and then you've got 2 big windows that look out into the back of the property. So this was a pasture, so you do have a lot of pasture grass back there. So you may have to do some work to get that where you want it, or just keep it how it is, whatever you prefer. But also right off your kitchen, you've got a huge walk-in pantry. So you already have the built-in shelving in there. And then also right off of your kitchen, you've got your mudroom. So they got you a nice built-in right there with some extra storage. Got cubbies on the bottom for your baskets, whatever you want to put there. And then I guess I must have accidentally turned this light off, because you also have a half bath. Nothing too fancy here, just a pedestal sink, mirror, toilet, really all you need. And then right off of your dining area is where you have got your covered back porch. So you've got outdoor fireplace out here. You got another big cedar mantle. And then you look out into your property from here. You can see we got a little storm brewing up here in North Georgia, but you're covered. So I'm good. If you had the house, you would be good. All that fun stuff. But this would be a great area to have a TV out here, have your morning coffee, have your evening wine, host your football games and watch it out there. But this is also a pretty solid home too if you're looking to do some kind of multi-generational living, because you do have this separate guest suite on the main. And the way it lays out is that it's very, very private over here in this back corner. But good sized room. You still got 2 big windows overlooking the side of the property. So it's still pretty nice and private. You've got nice walk-in closet in here, so nice space. And then you've got a completely separate bathroom with no other entrance. You've got those dark black quartz countertops. And then you've got just that simple shower tub combo in here. So this would be great if maybe you had an older parent living with you, or maybe you had an older child that was around college age and maybe they're in between some different things and you just want them to have a separate living space, because your master is upstairs. But before we look at the master, I want to show you, you've got this huge flex space up here. So if you didn't end up using that space downstairs for like a kid's room, This could be a kid's room on steroids, because huge room. They do transition you to carpet. You've got the trim work around the ceilings, and then you've got space right there for a huge TV if you wanted to put it there. You've got space for more built-in cabinetry and shelving, so this could be like an entertainment room as well. Whatever you want to do in here. And then over here, back towards the front of the house, you've got good sized bedroom, and you got 2 windows looking out into the front of the property. And then another full bathroom. So double vanity here, got the speckled quartz countertops, nice white cabinetry. And then right here, got the shower and the tub combo. Just that nice gray square tile. And then over here at the back of the home, right on top of that guest suite on the main level, you've got another bedroom. This one's a little bit bigger than the other one. But you do transition back over into carpet, and then you've got double doors right there taking you into your closet space. And then over on the other side of the plan, first up, you've got another bedroom right here. So good sized bedroom here. And then this bedroom also has its own bathroom. So shower and tub. And then this is a little bit of a unique countertop right there. It's a nice piece of rock. And then you just got the regular sink, same white cabinets that we see throughout the rest of the home. And then almost skipped over it, but you got a nice walk-in closet in here as well. So just wire shelving, but you got the window, lets in a little bit of light. And then over here is where your laundry room is. So laundry room's up on the upper level. So you got your hookups, and then you've also got a mop sink in here as well. So that's always a nice little touch. And then good size master bedroom. It's almost as big as that flex room, honestly. And then you got the 2-tier tray ceilings, trim work all throughout that. And then you've got the 4 disc lights on top of that main fixture. So plenty of lighting in here. And then just plenty of privacy. Just look right out into your property. Yeah, I'm about to get rained on for sure. Didn't check the forecast. Didn't plan ahead. Classic. But good size master bathroom. No crazy finishes in here, really, but you do have the soaking tub with the big window looking out. And then you've also got frameless walk-in shower. So you got the main shower head in there, and then a detachable one as well. And then you have double vanities, so a lot of good counter space, a lot of good cabinet space, and then that speckled quartz countertop. And then really nice size master closet as well. So because of the different roof pitches, you got some interesting angles in here, but it also comes around this corner as well. So good space. So that is your upper level. And then like I mentioned at the very beginning, on top of all of this space that you have on the main level and the upper level, you are also working with a fully unfinished basement that daylights out into the back. So you've got all kinds of different potential down here. You'll notice they did finish you all the way down into the stairwell. And then you got a door that takes you out this way. So you got a lot of nice space there. Like I mentioned, you daylight out into the backyard, but a lot of potential down here to do some extra bedrooms, to maybe do some kind of game room or a media room. And you could also do maybe a gym if you wanted to, but a lot of good extra space in here. And then on the other side, you've got all this space as well. So honestly, you could turn this into a pretty solid movie theater if you wanted to, because there's no windows, nothing. Your sound would be pretty condensed in here. So this would be a solid room to do it. But if you want more information on this home on nearly 4 acres over in Forsyth County for under $1 million, go ahead, shoot me an email using the email on your screen, or you can even book a call with me directly using the link down in the show notes.